A southwestern Ontario teacher accused of warning students against getting vaccines at a school clinic has been found guilty of professional misconduct. Now students are fighting for their teacher. CTV's Lena Latifat continues to follow this story today. Lena, Timothy Sullivan took the stand at his disciplinary hearing.
Megan Sullivan denied the accusations against him, but admits to leaving his class to speak with public health nurses and students at a school vaccination clinic. This is Timothy Cyril Sullivan on Tuesday, taking questions outside his Toronto hearing and apologetic about his views on vaccinations at schools.
When I asked the students if they were aware of these side effects, and they all said no, it brought up the question of informed consent. And are the parents actually giving informed consent?
The Ontario College of Teachers says in March 2015 at a school clinic, he questioned a public health nurse about the contents of vaccines being administered to students and told students they could die as a result of the vaccination.
I just want them to know that there's pluses and minuses. I think that's part of science education.
Sullivan now found guilty of 5 acts that include abusing students psychologically or emotionally. Today, he told the board, if asking uncomfortable questions makes me disgraceful, then I'm guilty as charged. A publication ban prevents us from naming the school Sullivan teaches at, but he works for the Grand Erie District School Board, where some students paint a very different picture, even giving him the nickname Sully.
I've heard it in the background in the cafeteria while I was eating lunch before. He's a jokester.
He just made a few comments about it, saying what can happen, not what will happen.
Now a petition from students to save their teacher's job.
He's made a few comments about this whole issue. I think it's ridiculous that he's having a disciplinary hearing for it, for this whole situation. I don't think there should be anything done.
And what happens to their teacher now in the hands of a committee. The disciplinary committee continues to deliberate what will happen to Timothy Sullivan. The college has proposed a 1-month suspension and completing an anger management course.